Yo, what's good, EYTBC? What's good, fight fans? Boxing heads around the world. B Marsh with another boxing video. So this is my breakdown and prediction for this featherweight fight we got coming up between Mr. Gary Russell Jr. and Oscar Escandon. Oscar Escandon's a guy from Colombia, you know what I mean? He's a former interim. He's actually right now the current interim WBC featherweight champion, and he's a former interim WBA junior featherweight champ. You know what I mean? You check it. He lost his belt to Moises Flores. You know what I'm saying? Then he moved up in weight and he beat Robinson Castellano to become the interim WBC champ. You know what I mean? Featherweight. You know what I'm saying? So he's a mandatory for Mr. Gary Russell Jr. This is Gary Russell's going to be his first fight ever as a professional in his hometown, you know what I'm saying, in his hometown area. Gary Russell being from Capitol Heights, Maryland, you know what I'm saying, he ain't fought in D.C. or Maryland as a professional fighter, you know what I'm saying, so this should be interesting, you know what I mean, and I'll be there firsthand to witness it in live, you know what I mean. You check it, I'll be up there at the MGM National Harbor, gotta show Mr. Gary Russell support. You know, any local champion who's fighting, I'm in there like somewhere, you know what I mean? I wish Javante Davis, hopefully his next few fights be out here in the D.C., Maryland area still. You check it. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this prediction, man. Oscar Escandon, man, he's a little guy, you know what I'm saying? He's about 5'1". And I'm serious, dogs. This guy's actually like 5'1". Maybe 5'1 and a half. And Gary Russell, he's about 5'4". Maybe 5'4 and a half, you know what I mean? So this guy's giving up at least 5 inches of height, you know what I'm saying? The reach, I'm assuming Gary Russell actually has a little longer reach, you know what I'm saying? I think probably by like 2 inches, you know what I mean? You check it, but it's gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight, man. Two different clashes of styles, you know what I mean? Gary Russell being the southpaw with the quicker hand speed, you know what I'm saying? Foot speed, I could probably give the edge slightly to Gary Russell, you know what I'm saying? Although Oscar Escandon is a come forward fighter, you know what I'm saying? And he knows how to cut off the ring, you know what I mean? Because he knows how to get to his opponent, you know what I'm saying? And Gary Russell, he's going to be having to fight off the back for more often than not, fucking around with Oscar Escandon, because Oscar Escandon plans to be in his grill all day, every day, you know what I mean? I think Oscar Escandon can win this fight, you know what I'm saying? You know, he can just, if he applies pressure on the man Gary Russell, you know, but he has some weaknesses, and I'll get into that, you know. First and foremost, his defense. You know, he's a guy who doesn't actually move his head, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't move his head or give any shoulder movement, you know what I'm saying? Head movement, he has a lack thereof, so you know, he's an easy target to hit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he's not also a guy who transitions well into offense into defense, you know what I mean? He's either doing one or the other, you know what I'm saying? If he's applying pressure on offense, he's going to go gun-ho, go for the gusto and try, you know, apply pressure, you know what I'm saying? But when he's covering up on defense, that means he's not throwing any punches. And that's where Gary Russell, I think that's going to be his bread and butter, you know what I mean? This guy has quick hand speed, some of the quickest hand speed we do have in boxing right now. And I think he can get to Oscar Escandon to have Oscar Escandon actually not really throw as many punches as he'd like to, you know what I mean? Gary Russell is a southpaw, you know what I'm saying? But he's a guy who actually has power in both hands, you know what I mean? He's actually demonstrated that power ever since he became a champion, you know what I'm saying? When he fought, who did he fight? Johnny Gonzalez, you know what I mean? He caught him with the right hook, you know what I'm saying? Even the guy Patrick Hyland, the guy he fought after, he caught similar with another right hook, you know what I mean? Gary Russell has a nice right hook, and his 1-2 is quick as hell, you know what I'm saying? His foot speed is it's basically like a guy who goes to the gym and works on his upper body but got some skinny ass legs, you know what I'm saying? That's basically how his his footwork is to me, you know what I mean? It's not quite the same as his hand speed, you know what I'm saying? But he won't have to worry so much about foot speed in this fight because his hand speed is going to do all the talking, you know what I mean? You know, Oscar Escandon, like I said, the guy can cut off the ring. You know what I'm saying? Put pressure on a fighter, you know what I'm saying? But he's not a good counterpuncher. You know what I mean? That's another flaw that he has, you know what I'm saying? His counterpunching skills or lack thereof are not included in this guy. You know, like I said, he doesn't transition well from offense to defense or defense to offense, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the foot speed factor won't even bother the man Gary Russell, you know what I'm saying? Because this guy's going to be trying to come forward, and he also leaps to throw his left hooks and even left jabs, you know what I'm saying? Him being an orthodox fighter, you know what I'm saying? And that's going to just be openings for the man Gary Russell, you know what I'm saying? Especially with his right hand, you know what I mean? They checking, and that's where that hook is gonna. He might. This guy Oscar Escandon. This is a tough fight for Gary Russell. Don't get it twisted. But Oscar Escandon could hit the canvas. You know what I mean? He could easily hit the canvas. You know what I'm saying? Um, Gary Russell, I don't think wants to fight with this guy on the inside. You know what I mean? Because that's what Oscar Escandon would like to do. You know what I mean? That's where he could find some success. But Gary Russell has a stiff jab, very fast. It's like a piston-like jab. It's real quick out the shotgun. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to be keeping Oscar Escandon at the end of that jab, you know what I'm saying? And pounding that left hand, you know what I mean? If the guy tries to leap in with left hooks or left jabs, I'm talking about Escandon, he's going to get caught with a right hook and he might get flattened, you know what I mean? Kind of like Johnny Gonzalez, kind of like Patrick Highland. I could see the same thing, you know what I mean? There's a lot of openings in there for the man Gary Russell to exploit, you know what I'm saying? Gary Russell, as far as his flaws in this fight, I think Oscar Escandon can get hit often, but Gary Russell, he can get caught similar, but I think his defense is better, you know what I mean? And I just think his defense will be predicated to his offense, you know what I mean? If he lets his hands go, if he pivots, you know what I'm saying? Gary Russell got a slightly wide stance, but the man can pivot well, you know what I'm saying? You check it, you know, he takes quick, short little steps left and right, and that's how he gets the job done, you know what I mean? You check it, that's how he does his thing, you know. He's not really a lateral movement type of guy, a guy who likes to box as far as you know, moving side to side and stuff. Gary Russell will stand there in the pocket with you, but he'll pivot with his footwork, you know what I'm saying? But I think his hand speed will be just too much for this Oscar Escandon. Oscar Escandon can throw punches too, yes. He does when he has applied pressure on a fighter and the guy's actually backing up, like when he has him locked up on the ropes, back against the ropes, you know what I mean? That's when he throws combinations, and his hand speed is decent too, you know what I'm saying? But I think on this particular fight right here, I don't think he's gonna he is I don't think he's gonna have a chance to showcase his combination punches. You know what I'm saying? Because the man Gary Russell, his hand speed is gonna be the order of the day. You know what I'm saying? And he's pretty aggressive. And Oscar Escandon has some nice power. I'm sorry, Gary Russell's been demonstrating nice power lately. You know what I mean? And I think the man Gary Russell will probably win this fight via I think this fight, he's going to win this fight probably with a late round stoppage, you know what I mean? I'd probably say like round 10, you know what I'm saying? Oscar Escandon will win a few rounds, you know what I mean? But I think ultimately Gary Russell's hand speed is too much and there's too many openings for this guy, um, Oscar Escandon that he shows, you know what I mean? And I think Gary Russell's going to exploit him, you know what I'm saying? But Oscar Escandon can actually go to the body too, and he does that well, you know what I'm saying? And if he goes to the body, that's only going to also leave him open for shots up to the top, you know what I mean, from the man Gary Russell, you know what I mean? Headshots, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's going to have to be very precise and, you know, with his body shots and also try to get out of dodge, you know what I mean? Because he's a shorter guy. He's actually going to be trying to go to the body more often than that. And I could even probably imagine that he'd go to his body more than he'll probably go to the head, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With the headshots to Gary Russell, because he's a shorter guy, he's going to be trying to get on the inside. But if Gary Russell keeps him at the end of the jab, throws that left hand, right hooks, you know what I'm saying, and just keeps this a boxing match, not trying to get into a brawl, Gary Russell going to win this fight and they'll probably stop him or knock out Oscar Escandon. who is a good fighter, you know what I mean? He has 2 losses. The guy's never been knocked out, you know what I mean? If Gary Russell knocks him out, I'll be impressed, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what might just happen this on May 20th at the MGM National Harbor, Oxon Hill, Maryland, you know what I mean? So let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this prediction and who you got winning this fight. Good fight, man. Gary Russell would like to, his whole career, he's always been talking about a rematch with Lomachenko. I don't think he'll be satisfied if he ends his career without a fight against Lomachenko, you know what I'm saying? So we shall see, you know what I mean? We shall see. Be Marsh Boxing, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and I'm going to catch you on the next vid. Peace.